Hello and welcome to our ECE 102 career project. This collaborative presentation has been completed by Babakar, Emily, and Jessica. In this presentation, we are going to be giving an insightful overview of a growing engineering field titled Environmental Engineering. What is environmental engineering? Environmental engineering borrows concepts from both civil and mechanical engineering, and it is the focused study of humans' impact on the environmental world around them and the ability to come up with ideas or plans to lessen or reverse humans' negative impact. The ways they do this are by creating a more sustainable future. They will often look for ways to incorporate renewable energy into our daily lives. They also contribute to communities having safe and clean drinking water. And some subsections of environmental engineering also study and survey wildlife and the wilderness around them, as well as humans' negative impact on it. Environmental engineering subsections. The subsections of environmental engineering are remediation, pollution, sustainability, public health, and water. Remediation focuses on reversing damage already done, such as pollution. A potential project they'd do would be cleaning toxic waste out of freshwater sites such as rivers and streams. Pollution is a wide umbrella for many different types of pollution, but one way an environmental engineer would have made improvement in this field is the invention of stack scrubbers. Stack scrubbers work on industrial plants that discharge pollutants into the air by filtering the smoke passing through. Sustainability is using renewable energy such as windmills and solar power. A possible project someone in this subsection would do is survey a building's energy use and create a cost-efficient solution to use less energy. Public health. Someone in this subsection mainly works with the government to inform the public and work with lawmakers. Water. This subsection can focus on cleaning contaminated water or things such as creating irrigation or sewage systems. In the upcoming slides, I'll be going over a few different career fields you can go into with an environmental engineering major. Environmental scientist. This career focuses on clearing pollutants in the air and water and can also help advise lawmakers. They make about $99,000 per year. Natural resource specialist. This field studies humans' impact on the environment and also surveys wildlife and nature. They make about $67,000 per year. Land surveyor. This career field uses precise measurements to create things such as property lines. These jobs are often government jobs. They make about $187,000 per year. Environmental engineer. This field focuses on public safety and quality control. They make about $92,000 per year. Public health engineer. Typically a government job that advises the public on safety and also works on new environmental policies. They make about $81,000 a year. Hydrologist. This field specializes in water such as sea levels rising, drought, and much more. They make about $84,000 per year. Energy auditors. In this field, energy auditors will inspect buildings or companies' energy use and create sustainable solutions. They make about $79,000 a year.
When it comes to interdisciplinary field, chemistry, soil science, and principles of biology are all involved in the environmental engineering field. When it comes to chemistry, from the air that we breathe to the water we drink and product that we use, everything is comprised of molecule. Biologically, environmental engineering system represents some of the world's largest and most complex application of biology. It often requires an understanding of biological system, has many projects and problems that engineers are charged with have some influence in organisms in the natural environment. When it comes to soil science, these interactions affect the cycling of elements including carbon, nitrogen release or consumption of greenhouse gases, water quality, soil formation and structure, and plant productivity. On this slide, we will talk about a skill needed for an environmental engineer. An environmental engineer needs communication skills, being creative, have math skills, and problem solving skills. When it comes to communication skill, environmental engineers need to be able to communicate clearly and perceptibly with various audiences such as client, contractor, regulator, and public. You need to be able to write technical report, proposal, and presentation, as well as an explain complex concept in a simple, engaging term. On this slide, we could talk about engineering society. When it comes to engineering society, we got different branches that we can speak about, like regulate professional practices. There are specific procedure and requirement for obtaining registration, charter, or license to practice engineering. And students that just graduated from college are eligible to take this exam after graduation. The Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering faculty member recommend taking this exam as soon as possible after graduation, while the topic covered on the exam are still in their recent memory. We also have influence in public policy, maintaining the tradition and reputation of the profession by avoiding deception as to conduct themselves honorably, responsibly, and ethically.
When pursuing a career as an environmental engineer, it is required that one should get a bachelor's degree. This takes 4 years if you attend as a full-time student. If you pursue a master's, the program length varies. Some programs last 1 to 2 years, while others last 4 to 5. If you consider getting a PhD, you can expect up to another 6 years of schooling. There are many colleges that offer a bachelor's degree. If you are looking to stay somewhat local, ASU, U of A, GCU, and NAU offer programs within this discipline. As for internships, many companies offer these opportunities. Most internship programs require a 3.0 GPA and at least 2 years already completed in your selected program. From the list of internships listed here, you can learn how to do many on-job tasks. These tasks include, but are not limited to, how to collect and analyze data, prepare reports, and helping with on-site community engagement. If enrolled at ASU, they offer an internship program with a company called Terracon. In this program, you will work in the office and will have opportunities to experience field testing and inspection activities. For our interview, I interviewed a man named Jorge Espinoza, who works with the state of Arizona in the ADEC department as a senior environmental engineer. ADEC stands for Arizona Department of Environmental Quality. He has an overall experience of 23 years in this career. He does remediation work, which essentially helps remove contaminants and pollution from ground and surface water, the air, and soil to bring the environment back to its natural state. From our conversation, I've noted 4 questions. Question 1. What do you still value from your education and how does it still apply? He states that he only needed to receive a Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Engineering before starting this career. He said that there are 4 things he still values: perseverance, critical thinking skills, communication skills, and learning how to work in a team setting. Question number 2. How do engineering principles from the Code of Ethics help you in your work? He said it helps define your reputation, becoming a way of life. Every decision, design, and responsibility must be done ethically in regards to the public's and environment's health, with emotions set aside. Number 3. What sort of projects have you worked on and which was your favorite? He said that he doesn't personally work on projects at the moment, but before coming to work for the state, he did a lot of remediation design. His favorite project was working with a housing community that was built on top of a huge pit where a bunch of petroleum was dumped. Over time, the oil would seep up into people's houses and yards. His job was to design a vapor extraction system to clean up any vapor that was underneath these houses. Number 4. What is your advice for an aspiring engineer? He reiterates perseverance. He suggests looking into different types of internships and really trying to figure out which direction you like to go. He encourages aspiring engineers to look into getting into the private sector side of things instead of going straight into work for the state, because in the private sector, you will work more in the field and with the real world. Whereas, if you work with the state, they do more regulation work, regulating what types of projects should be worked on and assigning the projects to different teams. This concludes our video presentation. Thanks for watching.